lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
This is weak, what?
He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Check your phone.
Oh, I'll check after this game. Share. Right here.
Was that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
This is so weird. Why is he not letting me?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
What the fuck?
Put that thing on the deck, Jesse.
Fucking get you, man.
Reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. You just got to do a better job moving forward.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, the running back
took a Congo off too, motherfuckers.
They took him off?
Make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He lost one.
No, they took their back on him.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge
Did they know something?
in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah. You gotta eat off him early, man. They got to switch him. If he is tonight, man, they're gonna take him off.
Trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on 4th down. I wonder if he lost track of the downs there. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to.
Why my Spurs playing so early? Am I tripping?
Yeah, great job.
This game really come on early?
Setting them up in an opportunity to get some.
Yeah, because they're probably playing in Washington.
Touchdown, Maryland!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is
Indiana.
huge, and
Play Indiana.
Oh, yeah, they play Indiana. The game must be at Indiana then.
But why? But nigga, it's only 1 o'clock though.
It's on 1 o'clock today?
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown
Yeah, it's at 1. Why is it at 1?
You've got to read the
Shit, that's perfect, man. That lets me know I gotta make a new ticket. that works wonders for me. I like that.
The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds,
Turner.
and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back.
Miles Turner 1 assist.
Held on to bring him down.
Stopping the run is about
One assist.
It's about
Let me just throw one more red.
stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
I'm just gonna throw this red.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure.
Oh my God, nigga threw the ball away.
Down he goes. A
The
tremendous
fuck? Hold on.
Man, this shit just reset my whole fucking lineup. Oh, that's what it was. Jordan Poole. 3 assists. Poole 3 assists. Chris Paul 6 points. Congo
Oh, yeah, nigga. So Star Fox in the game.
Job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On third down, looking to throw it beyond the sticks. He'll fire to his right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. The 18 unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did
I guess I'll take Jalen Johnson for rebounds. That's the same thing.
I mean,
Sacked at the 12. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Morton.
Come on, Jafar. Get there, Jafar.
Like a discard, and then get it to the 18-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun.
Reel it in. I got the bag. Tell a friend. She got some ass. Reel it in.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Before I even know the price.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here comes the Oklahoma offense.
It's sort of weird.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Andre here with his ID. Hello, and a bitch nigga trying.
To have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me
I
searching
don't know
for
nobody
can't
be fake.
Another drive on top of this.
Bitch, I feel no way. Young nigga, shit. I'm gonna pull up on your bitch, right? We're gonna find a fucking.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Crazy in some
That's
cases.
the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This late in the half,
I buy that shit before I even know the price.
The break to build momentum, Jesse.
Dancing,
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose. The 30.
Oh my
He's at the 20.
goodness, man.
Touchdown, Terrapin.
I tell y'all niggas to play inside, y'all stay getting burnt inside all the time, man. What the fuck, man?
Man, I just love the execution by this offense.
Football,
Late in the
man.
half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
26 seconds. I can spend 26
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on
Fuck,
that one
man.
as he
You
gets the
ain't staying
first down
bounds, though.
before he steps out of
You
bounds.
dumb son of a bitch.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. Fires downfield. And he dropped it. Just didn't look all the way in.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Quarterback keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range.
Turn the mic off, boy. He said, "Fuck."
Everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
What happened?
Break on the ball for
Well, you.
incompletion.
Nah, my lady
One
and
more
him just
play
chopping
before
it up
the
a
teams
little
head to
bit.
the locker rooms. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something.
Flying out to the left. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Sooner offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well, and I'd love to see that.
He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. This quarterback part of their running game. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you...
Looking deep down the right side. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the defense is set up. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Off play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better off.
Running toward the tape. At the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work it.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense.
Trying to beat the D deep. He got it. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
From the gun, the running back has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing Notre Dame as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He tries to take the top off. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll try it on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Maryland! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. 10 over the Red Hawks of Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Yeah, when you're backed up coming out, you've got to get that first down. You got to get a little bit of yards. You don't want to punt out of your own end zone. Nice job feeding the rock, handing it off, and getting a big gain.
It'll conversely
hits the accelerator to the right. At the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone.
The offense coughs it up. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Bringing it back. The 40. The 20. Touchdown Sooners. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And the extra point is
trying to get in that prize picks exclusive club.
Consistent.
I guess you gotta win like a certain amount of money or something, or make play certain amount of bets on it or something like that. My homebuddy, we make a bet that he in like he in a prize pick club. I guess he's in like some VIP status or some shit.
So he get better stuff.
Gets like better like
better odds.
And they send him a prize pick hat, like hats. Like they seem like you know like apparel and shit like that. And usually like VIP clubs, so you got like contact with like certain like people in prize picks and stuff.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
versatility.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Everybody,
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every
Hey,
second
you
is
know what I'm
precious.
saying? Gotta,
It's a first and
yeah,
10.
man, don't make money, man. You want to win big, man. You gotta play.
He's
Gotta
looking
play.
to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted.
Hey, Dre, there's a promo for a goalie for
And he's wrapped
just
up
one
after
save.
a solid return on the pick.
One save.
That should be the nail in the
I don't know if you got it, but it's on there. It was on there for me. All he needs is one save. Bro, what's up with your mic, bro?
What?
Run that clock.
The staticky?
Yeah.
Looking to move it through the air.
Hold on.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, it's better.
Well, this defense knew
Bro, I
they had
still
a
ain't got
total
my
task
tags for him. It's
against this
crazy.
Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
He's back to throw on second down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll
Spoon
bring
got
it
a-
back
Spoon
from
has to
inside
work
his
today.
spot. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
We don't know.
A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are on the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved